Hi everybody, my name is Jacques Berge and I'm one of the co-facilitators of Vision 2020, and at this moment I'm going to be interviewing Krista Inochovsky, and we met 2 years ago, and over the last 4 months we've been really getting to know each other as we're cooperating on creating this, and we thought it'd be a pretty cool idea to interview each other. So Krista was kind to me. I didn't know what to expect, and I will be kind to her. But it was pretty neat. It was pretty cool. So Krista, are you ready for this interview?
All right, let's do
Very
it.
cool. Okay. So, what's your favorite ice cream?
It would be a coffee, like a coffee with the chunks of chocolate in it.
Oh, okay. And if you're going out,
or pumpkin. A really good Thanksgiving pumpkin ice cream tops them all. Okay, next.
Okay, cool. And I know you worked for Disney.
Yes, I did.
And I know what's your favorite character?
Cinderella.
Okay. And
I connect with her at the heart. And I dance on her castle, so.
Oh, cool. Okay. And I'm curious, if you took on another athletic event outside of dancing, what would it have been?
Is yoga a sport?
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Did you play any team sports?
No, I did not.
Okay, cool.
Although dancing is very much a team sport. You all have to be
of course, I got that.
Coordinated at the exact same time
Totally.
in the exact same. But no, to answer your question, I did not play a team sport.
Okay. What was one of your most favorite holidays, getaways, vacations?
Oh, spending Christmas in Austria for
cool.
several years.
Oh wow. Okay.
Because being from Florida, we see pictures of what Christmas should look like, but it doesn't look like that here because it's warm and palm trees and there's no snow. So to finally, as a young adult, get to spend Christmas in the Alps covered in snow and all of that was just very beautiful and romantic, and that whole Christmas fantasy come true.
Okay. So by yourself in safe conditions, what's the fastest you've ever driven a car?
86?
86 miles an hour? Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. I'm just asking, just curious. Okay.
It's not that fast.
No, I was just curious. I didn't know if you were like a lead foot. I don't think you're a lead foot driver.
No.
I've driven with you, so you know you're very aware and safe on the road. Okay, awesome. I was just curious. What do you think of motorcycles?
Not a fan.
There's not even a little part of you that
I
like to go
I'll
fast
go on them,
bike?
but I've been programmed from a very young age to be skeptical of them.
Okay.
So I'm not saying I wouldn't get on one, but there's a little bit of me that's intimidated by them.
Okay. What would you say was your first personal and professional development program?
It would be it's the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People, that I read when I was 20.
Oh, Stephen Covey. Yeah.
Yes, okay. And then immediately got into Tony Robbins, and have been following Tony ever since.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I saw him live last year. Got my picture taken with him. He's giant.
Very cool. Okay, good stuff. And then, what do you love about Orlando?
I just have fun with it. I'm sandwiched. I'm right by Universal Studios. Disney's down the street. So having 2 kids, we just try to take advantage of all the fun stuff that they've created for the tourists. And as a local, we get to enjoy them as well. And there's always people coming in.
Okay.
The tourists are one thing, but the convention people who are here on business conferences, that's kind of cool too. And because so much happens here, I get to take advantage of attending some really cool events and speakers because they come here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you remember your first mastermind? Like, were you a participant? What was it like for you being a participant in a mastermind?
Oh, yes, I do remember my very first mastermind experience. I was in Phoenix, Arizona. It was facilitated by Jay Facette, who I went on to do all of my training with and then work for, and is a good friend. And I was in the hot seat and had a really profound experience. And I left there and went, that was amazing. Like, I need to know more about this and get connected. And there's just something about a small group So here, right, here's my short version of it. People need connection, right? They want to be connected, like really connected.
Totally.
And I think I was at a place in my life where I was just tired of the networking, of the superficial networking. Superficial everything, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like so many of the interactions that I would have with people are just on surface level. And I crave to go deep. I want to know what's going on. I want to explore the interesting stuff. I want to discover more about me, about you. But only the people that are into that, right? Like I don't want to just stand up and share my heart.
There has to be alignment. There has to be agreement.
Yes.
There has to be non-judgment and respect. Yeah.
That's exactly it. And that's what a mastermind format does. When it's well facilitated, which I feel like I learned from the best, you have to, that you can create that space. And now you've got this group of people who are all in it for each other. Just they're curious and they'll ask good questions. I mean, I remember to this day, this woman was kind of listening as I was doing my hot seat, and she walked over, she was refilling her wine, and she turned around and she's like, what's money got to do with it? I won't tell you what that means, but like her kind of just in your face response to me was like, oh my gosh. Like it just, the whole thing hit me smack in the head. And I've been committed to doing and offering masterminds ever since, because it's just such a beautiful, powerful format that works.
Oh, cool. Okay, so for yourself personally and professionally in 2020, what is something you desire and that you're committed to achieving and fulfilling on?
Travel.
Yeah, travel.
Travel.
Where?
Anywhere beyond beyond the Orlando city limits. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see, California for sure.
Okay, California.
Definitely California. Costa Rica would be
cool.
on the list. And I would definitely like to go to Europe, to a country or city that I haven't spent time in. I've been fortunate to spend a lot of time in Europe, but going to the same areas over and over again, so to explore a whole new area would be awesome.
By when will you have your passport?
I have a passport, in case you're wondering.
No,
this is like an inside story. It's not like I don't have a passport. It's missing an
By
action.
when will you update?
By when will I update
By when will you renew?
the MIA passport?
My question was, by when will you renew your passport?
I'm going to get on it on Monday.
I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm making a note now to follow up with her. So
Which he'll do. And that, again, is the power of mastermind. You say you do something, you have someone who's going to check on you for accountability.
Awesome. Okay. This has been awesome.
Yeah,
is there
thanks
anything
so
else?
much.
Is there anything else you want to share?
No, I hope this has been fun for you. If you haven't seen it, there's a video of me interviewing Jacques. A chance for us to get to know each other, but also for you to get to know us. And the main thing is, we can't wait to get to know you.
Truly.
So connect with us, and we'll talk with you real soon. And hope to see you for the Vision 2020 Mastermind.